Hey y'all, what's going on? I know I ain't been in here in a few days. I know. And my forehead is shining like a quarter. I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. And I knew my damn forehead was shining before I got on here, but not quite that bad. It didn't seem that bad. Anyway, so y'all, I was supposed to talk about this the other day. Actually, wee hours of the morning after I left Jahira's blog, which was great. But just for a minute, I want to touch on this whole Beyonce controversy and her and the blackface and all of that. Off top, I'm going to say I am not one of Beyonce's greatest fans, but I do say kudos to her for her career and, just, you know, what she's done with it and this and that and other. She, is phenomenal as far as that is concerned. So, do your thing, girl. But this whole bit about her trying to make it seem as if she basically did that. It was, their artistic thing, kind of like it was their view and blah, 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 this and that and other. Beyonce has made enough money. She has enough clout in which to say, no, I really don't want to do that. I don't think that that would be the right thing to do. I thought it was ridiculous that she let them put that lighter ass makeup on her for L'Oreal, but apparently she don't mind being a puppet from time to time. And yes, I said puppet. It is what it is, and that's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. So, as far as her saying that she didn't have, first off, why did you go all the way over there, Miss Girl, and to Europe and do this? I mean, if you feel that way, why didn't you stay here and do it? You know what I'm saying? Anywho, we got, whiff of it anyway, but still. I think she, it was just in bad taste. No, she wasn't completely in, shoe shine black, but she may as well have been. Some pictures she was a little not as dark as she was in others. But what I thought was funny, and if it was any mistaken on what they were trying to do in a way, there's one picture where she shows her arm, which is the same color, but yet her face is, when you go up, her face is darkened. Why didn't she, as a black woman, say, I am but one shade of beauty in the black, community? You know what I'm saying? I'm one part of the black beauty. You know what I'm saying? Why can't they just use my skin complexion? Yes, I'm lighter tone, but that doesn't make me any less, black woman. Which is yet another mistake that is made in the community. I think this whole thing with if you ain't dark enough, you ain't really, black or whatever's clever. I disagree. But as far as her thinking that, this whole thing about, I just went with what they said. The devil is a lie, honey, and you could have said, no, I'm not going to do that. You're not that desperate for covers, nor promotions, nor this, nor that. Shit, your ass stay in the motherfucking media if it ain't no more than on that husband of yours alone, or the fact that they think you in some cult or whatever, which I don't know. It don't matter. You got to burn in hell for that. I'm not burned. That whole bit. But she's not desperate for, to be out there. So really, girl, what was the whole point of this? Are you saying that you was just, it just went over your head and you just had a brain fart and, oh, I was just going along with, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. I'm just not with it, and I've seen a couple of videos, and as a matter of fact, Lucky did a video and was talking about it, and actually his video, he did a good video on it. It's just that my opinion, we kind of differ on, opinions, but he did a wonderful video as well as the others. I think she went too far, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but then that won't be the first time she went too far. When her ass said bad gaga, she went too far. When your ass got lightened up, it's just a whole bunch of shit, But anywho, I want to know what y'all think about it. In all communities, not just in, the black community, just people in general. do you all think about it? Do you think she should have did it, or she shouldn't have done it? Was she wrong, or whatever? And I'm gonna put one of the stories that I ran across in the bottom. And y'all just let me know what y'all think. I think she was completely wrong for it, and she will not get a dumb pass on this one. I will not, be like, okay, girl, well maybe you did have a brain fart. No, 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 ma'am, no, ma'am. You just shouldn't have did it. It is what it is. Now, for those that are stands, as Lucky would say, which he was saying that he's not a fan. He's just, one of her. He's a fan. That would be like, how you just hating on Beyonce. That bitch don't give a fuck about you, nor do she give a fuck about me. How about that? We'll agree on that. Unless you buying her CDs and not getting them burnt offline or whatever, or not listening to them on YouTube. So, there it is. Now, on to another story. Because I logged in and I looked on my page, and one of my loves said, why don't you talk about the fight at Denny's? And I was like, what fight? Another fight at Denny's. And immediately I was like, you know what I'm saying? I know it's some sisters then went off because y'all know the Chuck E. Cheese shit and all the other shit, the laundromat shit, and all kinds of fights, just women going crazy. So I clicked on it. And apparently this is over some, let me see, over some maple syrup. And this one chick set it all the way off, y'all. I'm serious. I'm getting ready to click it on because she said it all. I put the boot on her too. Now let me stop there. Now, what y'all hear is this one chick whooping a stroke on this other one. Not that it was the most legendary, beat down or nothing, but it's just the fact that she had full control of the fight from the gate. She must have knew what she was dealing with. But at a point, she gets this woman down, and she kicks her, and then the woman goes to try to get up, and out pops her drawers, a G-string, and her ass. Immediately I was like, and sing, because I would have been so damn embarrassed, but you don't think about that until after the fact. Was my ass out while fighting? And not only did she get her ass whooped in Denny's, now her ass is viral, probably, on the YouTube. And everybody done seen her get her ass whooped and her ass hanging out. Now, if that wasn't enough, if her fighting the one chick wasn't enough, let me click this back on. Apparently, the chick that she just whooped must have came with some other girl, because there's the girl who whooped her went past a booth. She socked her friend in the face, as if to say, you know what, bitch, you came here with her, and you was trying to... When I tell you, I'm talking about, she gave them a 20-piece... To me, it's good. Well, how about 10 to 15? She
got that one lady at 20-piece and the one in the booth a quick 3-piece.
Yeah, 3-piece with biscuits and honey, and all of that. She went all the way in on her. So
she got a good old appetizer.
Got her ass whooped with the quickness. Now I don't know if y'all seen this, but I mean, it was a kiki, it was a laugh and something, the laugh at really, but in all actuality. It is really getting to be ridiculous. There was a time when women had more, couth about themselves when they wouldn't just start fighting in restaurants and at the laundromat while washing drawers and shit. Now, I understand that there can be a set it off moment at any point. You know what I'm saying? But usually when you get at that set it off moment, some shit done preceded that. You don't just hop up and whoop a bitch over no syrup. Now imagine if that bitch needed the A1 sauce and some ketchup for her fries or something. She might have cut them. I mean, y'all, over some syrup at Denny's. Look at, I'll show it to Brenda.
The initial issue was not the syrup. It's probably what happened after the exchange, after she didn't get no syrup. They probably had added with the word and then it escalated from there. About the syrup.
So it might have been, could you pass me the syrup? No, bitch, I cannot.
So she whooped her for not passing her the syrup.
What you mean, no syrup?
She was a bartender. I mean, a servant or whatever.
What? You're not gonna give me the syrup? Does this bitch not know that I got fired today? Plus, I'm on. I just caught my husband in the bed with another man. I am going to kill this bitch.
This is it. Why don't you get your own syrup?
Well, I mean, yeah, but yeah, I'm just wondering what could have made her want to set it off. She had a birthday. Did y'all hear Milan? She thinks she's tough. So y'all check that one out too, and let me know what y'all think about that. I was just like, but I'm the last one that should be judging somebody about setting it the fuck off, because I didn't try to set it off in the drive-through. Kroger's is notorious for me. But here's the thing, and my kid's my witness, I don't be starting that stuff. I don't. But I am a stickler for respect. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to do me any kind of way. You know. I don't know if I be looking extra crippled or what if they be like, oh, this cripple bitch, what she going to do? Well, test it and see. Test the fucking waters. Y'all know how y'all hear people say, girl, I do so-and-so, this and that and other, and with all the mouth and this and that and other, ain't going to do a damn thing. But every now and again, you run into that one that will do that shit with the quickness. I know this going to sound fucked up, but I got an auntie, and my Aunt Benita. And all my life, she would say, you know, you got to protect yourself, this and that and other. I don't give a damn if you got to bite that motherfucking eye out. Literally. Just to give y'all an idea of, you know, why I'm kind of that way. I'm all about being able to protect myself. So when I end up in this mode, crippled like this, I really felt like I bite a bitch both of her eyes out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I got to do to protect me and mine. You know, so, yeah. Not that that's a good thing. I understand. I had somebody send me a PM and say, much love, are you really that violent? And I'm really not violent. And I'm not the one to start no shit. And I just sit back and let people be who they are. But when you step over my threshold, that's what it is. You know, whatever happens, just happens. Now, off of that, so y'all want to give y'all prelim because y'all know Coco read Much Love for Filth. And try to get in at, you know, Miss Malaysia. So I don't know how I got caught up in the midst of that, but Coco was feeling herself. So that will be coming up. Along with that, it is going to be Kentucky's Drag Race, a parody of RuPaul's Drag Race. And I think we'll have, I think Coco, will be in the building because, she thinks she's iconic and legendary. But I do believe Malaysia will be there to serve it and set her ass yet again, Miss Coco. And I do believe we will be graced with the iconic. What's her name?
Belong to the Mona Manisha.
Belong to the Molisha.
No, belong to the Mona Manisha, girl.
That
I'll be back.
But then we do have two other ladies that'll be. Tamaya. We'll have Miss Tamaya. Miss Tamaya has been on before. Y'all just go way back when I started.
She doesn't want to come on, but she's coming on.
Right, she's coming on. And then we will have a surprise guest. Y'all have to look for that. So hopefully that video will be up in the next couple of days or so. And we will see who will be Miss Drag Kentucky or whatever. So y'all be looking for that and, all of that. And I'm going to be back because I need to tell y'all I need to know about this Jersey Shore shit. A damn marathon was on it. I'll be back because that Jersey Shore shit, I don't get it. I ain't trying to hate on nobody in Jersey. I'm just merely concentrating on what's going on the Jersey Shore and what the fuck is this orange shit. For real, when did orange become in? And what the fuck is a Guidette?
A Guido, a female version of the Guido.
What the fuck is a Guido? Y'all be back.